This is a rebroadcast of the 2023 Women's Final that was originally aired on Golden Tee's main stream February 5th, 2023. However, due to that stream running past the 12-hour mark coupled with some unfortunate recording issues, the Women's Final was never made available to be watched again until What's up, you guys? This is Richard King from GoldenTeeTV. And before the 2024 Power Events Golden Tee season kicks off in Florida this weekend, I present to you the long-lost recording of the 2023 Women's Final. That's right, it's a rematch of the 2022 Women's Final, Jamie Arrington versus Brittany Casper, where Brittany is king of the hill and Jamie's looking to go back-to-back. Which one will fare best in this final?
Game.
Thanks, Baby Yoda.
And I believe that's Brittany's mom, right? From last year, I believe. Brittany's mom is back to watch. We'll see if Brittany could bring home a win for her. Or we'll see if Jamie could do it again. The old double dip. Dipperoo. What a long day. It's nice to go 0-2. It's a short day when you go 0-2. When you go 19-1, that's a long day, right?
Yeah.
That's probably pretty accurate. Jamie's probably played close to 20 matches today to do this. Because she's coming up loser's bracket side.
Yeah, so in purple bracket,
At least 12 matches for sure.
I'm not adding up. Purple bracket would probably be 7 or 8 because it's 96 as opposed to, it's 64 as opposed to 32. So one more round.
Well, she's the queen of the hill of purple. So she only played 6 matches there.
Okay.
And then so she's getting on like 11, 12 matches, but over a 12-hour day.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
no joke. Golden Tee community. I am Jackie's husband, Jason LaChavo.
I'm John Totura.
Ladies, going at it again. Here we go. Let's get started.
Gambling is illegal, Bushwood.
Brittany's got music. Did she have music last year? I don't remember. Jamie just plays straight, right? She doesn't care.
Oh, Jamie has tunes in.
Oh, she does? Okay. All right, she's gonna go long here. So a lot of people go short, especially when the wind is in your face. She's gonna put it up there. On the edge. Living on the edge. Jamie only has 4,300 rounds. Wow, that seems surprising. I would have thought it was more.
That's a ton. Well, that's not a ton.
She's been playing a long time. I know she's not as addicted as we all are. She's going to go on the short side. This is where I would be playing.
Oh, same. Except I would be like a little more to the left, but whatever.
Brittany's probably listening to us. She's got the YouTube live stream on. She's liked the stream. She might even comment midway. Little safe thumbs there. Brittany on the fairway. It was close, but she'll be fine either way. And Brittany has a good thumb game, so we'll see that on display.
Yeah, she was dialing it up.
But I was only 79, and I guess that's what she wanted. That short.
Yeah, that's what you wanted. She was dialing up mid-90s.
Ooh, she's nervous. That was a nervous putt. Jamie, easy putt. All square. You're going to get the offset tee here. See how the ladies handle the offset. Do you like coming in from the left or the right?
I like coming in right to left.
Me too. I like having green to work with if I need it. Just got bite on here. It's going to sit nice.
I haven't been crazy like Haas or Talo, actually, where I have a feeling that like the way the tee's set up, like where it's one click right of there, they would aggressively try a full at it. I haven't taken the time to do it.
Right. Yeah, I do fulls on occasion. I'm not addicted to fulls like Talo is. I mean, he'd look for it all the time. I'm getting a little better at it. I know it's something I need to work on. Danny boy, you haven't played any Golden Tee in how long, right? Where have you been? I don't think it's insulting to have a women's bracket. I think it's fun to try to grow the sport, and it's a good way to get these ladies involved. I think more ladies came out to play because we had this, and I think that's a good thing. And I stand by that.
You got to. I think it definitely made the weekend more interesting.
I think it's fun. Anything to grow the sport, get people to come out. It adds a different level to it. I just don't see a need to complain about some of that stuff. Like, who cares? It doesn't affect your life. What does it matter? And just enjoy the show. There's some good ladies here playing Golden Tee. Brittany with the thumbs coming in. Little GSPs. Every course is in for today. If they spin it, they play it.
I mean, in the grand scheme of things, if anybody even wanted to complain about the money added, it's $5 per person. $5 of your entry went to this.
Oh,
so.
we spend so much money on liquor, beer, gambling, 1 to 5.
Exactly.
I mean, it's a drop in the bucket. Oh, congrats, Jessica. What was your PB? What was your personal best? Got to keep grinding, right? Always looking. I always say you want to play against yourself, not someone else. So if you're hitting personal bests, that's a good thing. That means you're getting even better. High T here, pretty standard, right?
Yeah, and you learn a lot just by watching other people do, say on this one, high T, or just different angles, different shots that other people take.
Yeah.
And I don't, like, I'm sure somebody's driven this, but I don't see this as drivable ever.
Not with stouts.
No.
Minus 17, I like it. Congrats on the personal Petra best. Keep plugging. Hopefully next time we're on the stream, you can tell us you got a new one. An 18 or a 1920. Watch the mouth stream. That's a great way to get better at the game. He's really good at explaining things.
Better than any of us.
Oh, way better than me. Oh, this is going to get squirrely? She's okay.
Yeah, word of mouth.
Mouth is the best stream to watch by far. The most entertaining, I think, of people who stream. That's a personal opinion. Yeah, being able to just keep loose and playing matches, I think, is a big advantage. I think having to sit for a while as king or queen of the hill could sometimes get to you. But she's just had to keep plugging away.
Nah, she was plugging away, plus, like, she was getting up and down. It wasn't like a long, extended hour, 2 hours,
yeah.
2.5, 3.5 hours.
Yeah.
She was up and down and moving around. Plus, fortunately, the weather here is a whole lot better than if you're in Illinois.
What's the weather in Illinois? I have no idea.
Well, actually, the weather in Illinois today is isn't bad, but on Friday coming here, it was 2 below.
Oh.
And then the guys in Wisconsin, it was 16, 17 below.
17 below, like Jessica's personal best on Petra. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a warm weather guy. I don't mind going and vacationing or something with a little cold weather, but in general, man, Florida winters are pretty sweet for me.
Dude.
Get on there. I think no one wants to get too aggressive if they don't have to. They might wait for someone else to make a mistake, hope for get a nice hole that they might be able to attack a little more.
Yeah, you got to pick and choose your spots on this one. Kind of like the qualifier, where the 5-course qualifier yesterday, other than Hollywood, there wasn't a whole lot of teeth to it unless you were really, really aggressive.
Yeah. It was a pretty easy setup, I think, overall. All tied up.
Yeah, they had around 38 in Chicago today as well. At least that's what they said on the Twitter. I didn't verify.
Brittany going to set up for another thumb shot here. Full safe 6-wood. High T. Good thumbs. Going at it. Release. Ooh, and the bite stopped it. I think we all kind of, not all of us, but us non-pros get in the habit of putting bite on a lot of times when we shouldn't. And it's a bad habit that we all need to break. It makes us feel safe. It's like a warm blanket.
Well, once in a while, like, say if there's a hard if there's a hard right to left wind, and you're going extremely downhill, bite can be okay. Bite can be your friend.
Yeah.
But, yeah, not in that case.
Do the pullback here. Little slight beef. Ooh, a little short. She's all right. Oh. Wonder if we've seen a little nerves there from Jamie.
Well, you could say nerves. You could say being a little tired.
Yeah, right. This is, we'll see if the ladies have the strong arms here to get to where they need to be, right?
Oh, she sure does.
She's only 120 there. She's going to be short.
Squeaked it.
Yeah, she didn't pop it. She'll be fine there. You can get to the green, no problem.
Yeah.
I would like to be on the fairway if possible, just to give myself a little spin opportunity if I need it, especially on the front side of the green.
Yeah, when it's on the front side.
But she'll be able to put backspin, and it'll kind of just check up, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. And a full 143 right there.
Yep, big hitter.
Jamie warmed up them arms. She's squeaking the deck. I wonder if that'll come back to bite her later on.
You know what? It might just be a comfort zone, like as far as distance control.
Right.
You never know. It just might be a habit.
Yeah. Well, she's taking a breath. Good for her. She's feeling the nerves. If you're feeling the nerves, if you take a deep breath, that could help you out versus just going ahead and hitting it,
Well, suggesting that her thumbs would go further, no, probably not. As far as even with a pullback, I know Mouse could tell you the exact, I don't remember the exact, but with a pullback, just straight thumbs, I think 110 is the max.
It's probably more than that, but because you're limited just by the strength of your thumbs at that point.
Yeah.
But a normal pullback thumbs, I would say, is probably in that 110 range. Thumb game. Thumb game will bite, using the wind. And again, that bite.
Al Jazz, you're absolutely right. But it's also a comfort zone, like what you're used to. Like, say, if you enter this and you have never done a one-click right full here, which I don't suggest, I wouldn't suggest experimenting for the first time in match play.
You should never be experimenting in qualifying or match play, in my opinion. You watch people hit a shot and you're like, oh, I never really thought of that. And that's looked so choice. And that's the trap, to go and try to replicate it when you've never done it and you're doing it in match play. There is a lot of elevation. I know everyone calls this, cold Baja or whatever, but there's a lot of elevation. If you're not, on the top tier of players, the elevation can really mess you up a little bit, right?
Absolutely. Like, just potentially significantly more wind. A lot more opportunity for low T, high T.
Yeah.
A lot of opportunity for low T, high T, backspin, roll, bite, differential that you have to take into factors.
People who don't experiment in match play don't push the game forward. I would disagree with that. I think you bring shots back home to practice, but if you're trying something brand new you've never done in match play, it's a recipe for disaster. I've seen it time and time again, and I've heard the bad beat stories.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, I saw them hit a 3-wood full, and it just looked so good, so I went after it, and then I was
Come on, wind.
in the water.
It came. I'm on my couch because I didn't attend this year. How many events have you been to?
There's a little fight going on in here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm the one in the blue in the back.
I've been to a few. I typically only go to 1 or 2 a year. You go to 3, 4, 5.
I go to, lately, last couple of years, all but one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm all about getting those Top Gun points now. I got to show up because I'm inevitably going to do bad at 1 or 2 of them, so I need to go to enough that I can get the points I need. I like hitting the A1 here. Try to get up on top of that hill as much as possible. I just don't like dealing with that uphill elevation if I don't have to.
I normally play down right where Brittany's at.
Yeah, you're down there?
Yeah, normally with 7 hybrid.
Okay. Good little shot there. Maybe an easy putt. Jamie probably with a similar shot.
She's a little closer. She's dialed in this shot pretty tight last couple rounds she's been on Nord. Left dirt is money. You know what? She's playing into a straight win, so.
Jay, are we really at 407 likes? Oh, fire.
Woo! 93
Wow.
more to get to 500.
I love it. Get on, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Let's make it happen. 500 would be epic. Epic stream. No, but so many players play with headphones in all the time. I would say at least 30% of the people here play with headphones over the weekend, right?
Yeah, I didn't ever take mine out of the pocket. But as far as people I was qualifying with, nobody in my group did. Like 0 out of 4.
Oh, she got trapped in there. I was wondering if that was gonna pop back or if it was gonna get stuck.
I thought that was gonna rocket back.
Yeah, it got stuck up there. Wow.
Nobody in my group did, but then the 4 next to us all did. So
Got stuck?
no.
Oh, play with headphones. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I've tried it a couple times. I kind of got distracted, like, I don't want this song next. I don't want, and I was like, all right, now I'm really not paying attention to the game at all. So I just kind of stopped.
Same. I got kind of mad when you make a mistake, and you got to blame it on something other than your own game.
Nice shot there.
Tight.
Jamie with a chance to take a stroke lead. Brittany's going to want to make a nice little baby chip here. It's not the hardest chip. It's straight down the wind.
She's going to try to putt.
Oh, she's going to putt it.
Go.
Oh, no. I think she just didn't want to do something crazy with the chip, but it was a low risk chip.
Exactly.
Yeah. So there's one stroke. Jamie now has honors and a 1-stroke lead.
You want to have a 1-stroke lead if you have honors.
Yeah.
Maybe a 2 or 3.
7, 8.
Yeah. Exactly.
Good shot there. Taking a little shot out with release. I like that. It's still early, Anderson. We don't know that it's going to be over yet. She might be able to get one back. She might get a hole out. Jamie's playing pretty well, though, so she can't rely on Jamie giving one back necessarily.
No. Well, we'll know next hole. Next hole and 16? Is it 15 or 16 that's that par 4?
No, you're 14? I don't know. 14?
Well, 14...
I don't know. I know what you're saying. I'm just not good at memorizing
14,
holes.
15, it's 16.
16 is the...
Well, 15's the downhill one.
Or are you talking about this one? I thought you were talking about this.
This
13.
one, I'm saying, between this hole and the other ones.
Oh.
And this is a shot that Jamie hit to take Gerard out. Purple bracket.
Ooh. This is a big one then.
She went with the 8.5 driver.
Sobel yelling at everyone? I've never heard Sobel yell ever. He's always so calm, cool, and collected.
I wouldn't call it yelling. I would call other people not listening.
Great shot there. That's all you want to
is.
do, right? You just want that nice, easy putt.
I don't really feel like there's a wrong shot as long as you just hit it hard on this hole.
Yeah.
As far as 9.5 driver, 10.5 driver, that's where the squeak's coming into play.
And that's going to be short, and it's going to be tough to recover from here. That's unplayable, and she's not going to be able to get there necessarily. So that's going to be a couple strokes.
Yeah.
3, so she's probably going to be down 4 when this is all said and done. So we're going to get another match probably.
We are getting another match.
Nice shot there. Oh. That would have been cool to keep it a little tighter. But Jamie definitely in command now. You don't mind having honors when you're up 3 or 4.
Nope.
Mulkey, don't start with me. Don't you start. All right, 4-stroke lead. And on a course like this, that's pretty hard to come back from. A lot of these are straightforward going into the clubhouse.
Really hard with this one, especially when the pin is on the left.
Good shot there.
Bite was her friend there.
Yeah, you put one of those little accidental baby cuts, it's going to take that distance down.
MVH? Probably. I know I always want to be hitting it at least 135-ish.
Does anyone have a workout routine to help me spin strength?
Yep.
I don't even know what that means. To hit the ball harder? Is that what he means?
Yeah, 20 to 50 games a week. That'll do it.
You just keep banging away, man.
And
banging away.
Play 1 to 5 against me, preferably.
Yeah, experiment when we're playing 1 to 5. It's perf. Yeah, I would say if Jamie takes this first one down, that would put her as the favorite. Because now it would be in Brittany's head that she's lost, that big opportunity. I wouldn't say it's over. It would be interesting what course we spin. I don't know what their favorite courses are.
All right, so this is 15. 16 is the one I'm talking about, where it is the shot that I take on. It's normally high T 5 bird, high T 7 bird. Sometimes a wood, but rarely. That was the hole that I was talking about.
Oh, I know which one. Oh, okay. I get you now. That par 4.
This hole, I
like to hit a high 5 bird almost all the time into that.
Yeah. Especially when the pin's at the back.
Yeah.
What time are you going to the airport? 6 hours.
Like that.
Yeah, I guess this is a small opportunity if Jamie made a mistake here for Brittany to get back in, but
Not likely.
yeah, this is a great setup. If you're ahead, this is what you want to see.
This is absolutely what you want to see. She might hold this one, just for fun.
Right.
She's doing medium.
Eyeing it up. Jamie with the pullback. Smoothie. Straightforward. Little cut on it. And what a
She got
great
close.
shot. That's a girl who wants to win a match.
Sure is. What is 1 to 5? Come to a tournament and find out.
And bring cash.
Even though when I got there, I got it at 2 o'clock. So
Brittany with the thumbs. That seems to be her strength more than the pullback shots.
Yeah, it's literally 12 minutes.
She's dialing up mid-90s.
You had me nervous because
Yeah, she's got power thumbs. I like it.
I was going to leave at like, I was going to get up at like 5:30 to be there by 5.
And it's $4 HOI / double eagle unless it's drivable.
I don't know. I fight at 6.
And no, to the one point that was said earlier, as far as being contrary on bite or not being pro bite, bite can definitely be your friend, but bite can actually kind of keep you from holing out.
Yeah, for sure. I think here that's a perfect time to use bite when you're up
Absolutely.
several strokes and just want to leave it on the green. Get it a little closer to the hole, but you're not worried about holing out.
Mine didn't either. I just now. Yeah, 125.
Andy hasn't been near this setup in a while. I can tell you that.
Not for the last.
This could be a tough putt there.
Yeah, I would make somebody else put that one for me.
Jamie,
problem.
super smooth. I mean, she's playing right now like she wants to win. She's in the zone.
Sure is. All right, so she played 31 straight holes against Gerard clean, and now it's looking like it's going to be 18 holes clean on Nord. It says that you're locked in. I mean, any course playing clean for that long, other than Eagles Crest, even Eagles Crest, it's pretty impressive.
Jamie here can really just put it in the middle of the green if she wants to.
Oh, yeah. I feel more comfortable.
Lag putt.
Oh, why ruin that? Why ruin that streak?
I'm good with that. That's fine. 18.
Yeah, Jamie. Middle of green.
Middle of the green.
That's fine.
That's not super duper close to the edge, and the distance isn't much more than 40 or 50, so it's not like she's going to get a crazy turbo, so she can go at the putt.
I wouldn't call those variations of the game. Those are just ramp ups. That's just a way to take more money. We got Kelvin Lindsay being really weird to me right now. A little weirdo. Oh, that doesn't matter, but
No, he's getting camera. Yeah, left hand. No, that's not an easy putt, but that's not a putt that you're going to put yourself in danger by missing.
yeah, you're just going to win your match here. That's all you have to worry about. Yeah, multipliers if I will. I do will.
Streak's over.
This is going to be Brittany's first try at a chip. She didn't go for the one chip that she probably should have early. Not a bad time to work on the chip game, knowing you got another match coming up.
She did that a little differently than... everybody's got a different chip technique where it looked like what she was trying to do is she was trying to do the JoJo click chip and didn't follow
through with the heart. Yeah, for sure. All right, there's one. We got another match. Stick around, folks. We're going to get right on it. They're not even going to take a break. Thank goodness. I want more Golden Tee action. Let's see what the spin is. Who wants to bet on the spin? Real quick. What?
I'm going for Rocky Hollow.
That would be awesome. I'm hoping for, like, I don't know, Hollywood would be cool.
Hollywood would be fantastic.
Hole 17, like, if it, like, gets involved. Easter. All right, let's see if the heads get in the way. Maybe. Who knows?
Oh, they might. They got in the way for Jamie in the qualifier.
Okay.
It's been a good weekend.
Checking in. Check-in game. Neither one of them using their player card.
Nate sure did win the purple bracket in Florida last year.
Yeah. He did.
Beat some guy, Tim Glenn.
Yeah, and I came in third. He beat me first.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Tim got me. Ahead of that, I was steamrolling, I thought, and then I had like the weirdest bounce on Tropical 17 for a two-stroke swing, and I lost to Tim and ended up in the loser's bracket and was trying to climb back. But it was one of those just weird, I've never had seen it before, and cost me dearly.
Was there any Canadians here this weekend? I mean, obviously I didn't see Andy Cosgrove. I didn't see Tim Glenn.
I did not check anyone's passports.
Okay.
That was not my job this weekend.
Well, I failed at that job.
No one came through the TSA pre-line.
Announcers, how can I get into Golden Tee broadcast and come to a tournament?
Yeah, they just, sometimes no one's here and you just sit down and just start doing it.
As far as I got pulled aside and said, hey, John, come over. Hey, have some candy.
Hey, buddy. Hey, bud. Why don't you come on over here?
There's a White Claw right here. Come here.
All right. I would say Jamie's got to be feeling pretty good here, right? You get that first match under your belt.
Absolutely.
She's been winning all day. So this is hers to lose, where the first match was Brittany's to lose. No, Mike does not get a free Worlds Pass just because Jamie is awesome at Golden Tee. That's not how it works. He's got to earn it.
I think Mike went 1 and 2 this weekend.
That could be possible. He beat me. That's one. Well, all of these passes are for 24, right? Even the purple bracket is a 24 pass, I believe.
That's what they were saying.
Yeah, because last year here was for the Worlds for this year that Nate got in the purple and that Jamie got in the ladies. So these are both for 24 passes.
Is the 23 pass transferable? Or is it redeemable for cash value?
I don't think it's redeemable because they like having people play close to the pin. So if you don't show up, you lose it.
What was your one you qualified on? Was it money shot or was it close to the pin or?
2 money shots.
2 money shots.
Back-to-back years. Yeah. And then a couple times I missed getting my entry by 1 stroke on a event week.
I know that story.
Yeah, it was just so
I've
close and just couldn't get that one extra stroke I needed. It's tough. It's such a grind. It's literally my worst. The thing I like least about Golden Tee is grinding out an event.
Oh, you're absolutely right. And Aljaz, I liked on your podcast that point that you and Will made as far as the transfer, whatever, as far as the donations. You guys made a good point.
Brittany with a
Three-wood,
thumb
high
shot.
tee.
And bite again. Here we are with the bite again.
And realistically, like with no pullback, the bite isn't going to do a whole heck of a lot unless there's a ton of wind in your face, and 8 miles an hour isn't a ton of wind.
And it's stout 8.
Stout 8, so 4 in your face.
I think I need to get some food after this. I'm hungry. I'm gonna like Uber Eats to the commentary area.
I'm thinking about it myself. I had a double bacon, double cheeseburger, or double bacon, double cheese burger last night here. That was pretty good.
Yeah, they
But
have
it
some
wasn't
good
it wasn't
food
a
here.
double burger, so it wasn't like a pound of meat because I can't handle that much meat.
That's what
I said.
That's what you said. Thanks, Aljaz. Yeah, I almost had the third money shot in a row when they were giving out a bunch of them this year, or last year, I guess. I had 2 weeks I was in second place. So I almost had it again. I much prefer to get in by money shot than having to grind an event, personally.
And Jason Stark, yes, the stream did hit 300 likes. So Jason will reveal his...
I already revealed. I was on earlier. I was revealing like crazy.
Oh, okay, good.
I got beeped a bit. IT was using that beep button like I was Howard Stern.
Baba Booey.
Baba Booey. Baba Booey. Have to hit a little strong here, going uphill like this. She certainly did. And that's a good use of bite.
Great use of bite. I see some shots
Brittany.
being done over there.
Maybe a little safe shot here.
Blake Boyette, winner of the pink bracket.
Congratulations. What an honor.
He's a pretty good player, and he's in the pink bracket.
Hey, man. Pink is the new purple. Purple's the new main.
Yeah.
Copper, you still got some work to do.
Agreed.
Rust bracket. I think we're going to have the rust bracket soon.
Cedar Park, dude.
Oh, we got some release here. Finally, no bite.
Might be.
And a very nice shot.
Very
Not
nice.
in, but a very nice shot. Matthew, it's okay to be in the pink, man. You know, it's tough competition here, and
Yeah.
if you mess up a little bit and you're still up in the pink, that's not a bad place to be.
Yes, the purple final still needs to be played.
Yeah.
And one of the contestants that's in the purple final is on the stream right now.
Stink bracket. I don't know how you get there. I guess if you miss the pink bracket, end up there.
Either that or you forget your hemorrhoid cream, one or the other.
Did you say rust bracket or rust bracket?
He said rust as in...
No, I know.
Oxidized.
Yeah, I
Well, that's what you were saying.
that's what I said.
That's what he said.
They're both hitting A1s here. I never do that. I just kind of hit it straight, and it just lands like in the same spot pretty much, and you don't have to put the effort into
Yeah,
it.
you take out a variable. I do a 180 on that.
Good shot.
Get down there.
Out of the rough. Now she doesn't want the shotties are nice. They don't matter. She wants the hole out.
She wants the hole out. You know what? You can't call it the Russ Layton bracket because that dude makes purple. Did he make purple this time? I didn't even pay attention.
I didn't see what he did. He's a solid play. He's a solid match player.
Oh,
He'll
yeah.
hold his own against anyone. Yeah, definitely great recovery there. We got another tied up match. It's all going to come down to probably someone holing out or someone making a little mistake. This is a great look.
Yeah, this is a good look.
This is a Brittany thumb shot for sure.
Sure is.
Jordan, man, it was good seeing you. Great hole-in-ones. That boy was holing out.
I
look over, every time I look over, he's hitting another hole-in-one. Solid.
I watched. He was solid. Hopefully he beat the tar out of Moy in those money games.
Jordan, are you guys on the road? Are you like still in the state of Florida, or you halfway through Georgia? Where are you at? Yeah, this hole, you get some like weird offsets on this hole. This one is just straight at it.
Straightforward.
Slow down. She hit it hard.
Slow down.
Ooh. And she's super lucky that that's dry.
Yeah.
If she can hold this to one stroke or even somehow hold this, she will be happy because that could have been water and that could have gotten ugly quick.
Well, you know, the water's not the worst thing in the world. What I had happen on one of those offset looks in the Nashville qualifier, which was embarrassing, was I got in one of the sand that would be to Jamie's left right now, which was to the right off the tee, and I could not get up and down.
It's annoying, right?
That sure is. She's got a lob wedge, though. I don't have one of those.
Jordan, you guys drive safe. That's a long drive. So glad to have you here.
We were absolutely thrilled to have you here.
Are we going to see you at another tournament this year, or are you one and done? Oh, ow. What happened there? That was a chance for her to gain a stroke and just putted it the wrong direction or something? That was weird. All right. That's got to be frustrating, right? I mean, that was a perfect opportunity and just nowhere near the hole.
Yeah. Like, I think she just hit it straight, maybe wasn't paying attention. I don't know.
Yeah, that was weird.
This could be a point in time where being tired might come into the equation a little bit.
I know I'm getting tired.
Same.
And more bite again.
But for me, not tired enough that I won't stay here until, 1, 2 in the morning.
Yeah, Jordan Scott is the GOAT for sure. Jordan Scott, way better than LeBron. Oh, you mean Michael Jordan. Oops. Oh, okay, cool. We'll be in both of those. Jackie and I will be in Wisconsin and St. Louis.
Al Jazz, have you been seeing those things on the YouTube lately where everybody now thinks Larry Bird's the greatest of all time?
I've seen this where, and he was great.
Oh,
People
absolutely.
probably underrated, I would say. But it's funny that all of a sudden he's coming in
All of a
to
sudden,
the talk. Like the Larry Bird talk is crazy.
He won 3 MVPs in a row, therefore the greatest of all time. All right.
LeBron is the GOAT? Wow. If you could see if Jackie has like a bucket of beers, and if Jackie has any beers, that would be cool.
I can do that. If she doesn't have one, I'll grab you one. What is it?
Bush Light. If they don't have it, some other like Coors Light or something. It's fine. Thank you. Yeah, Larry Bird, definitely trash talker. I mean, that dude definitely talked a lot of trash.
Fantastic. And a sharpshooter, but like in a time where it was all mid-range game, and Larry Bird would fit in ridiculously well in today's NBA.
Yeah, he'd be up there, putting up points for sure. Oh, and what a shot. GSPs, but what a great shot. Big putt here off the fringe. Because this is like a little sloped fringe. This could maybe cause some trouble.
No,
She handled it.
I ran into that circumstance, except I was in the rough part of it.
Are we not putting Kobe in the talk? I mean,
You know,
I would say he's one of the hardest working players. I mean, his devotion to the game was pretty much
absolutely.
unmatched.
As far as Kobe goes, like, Kobe's fantastic. No, we're not. I don't know.
I would take Kobe over LeBron. I'm sorry.
I wouldn't. But that's me.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I don't know.
I mean, I'm looking at the body of work, and, you know, Kobe played a long time. Kobe averaged 24.5 points a game. LeBron's averaging over 27.
Part of the LeBron issue is the whininess and the falls, and it just gets old. I think that's he taints his legacy, in my opinion.
And also kind of because he brought it upon himself as far as the decision, and then deciding to become a villain. And LeBron was actually he brought me back into the NBA. So as far as when the 90s Knicks were around, I had somebody to really dislike.
Right.
And then LeBron going to the Heat, same thing.
Yeah. Jamie's still playing solid. That little squirrely shot, but she got lucky there. I mean, to make a shot like that could have been a game ender. It could have been a tournament ender. And somehow we're still tied.
This is a juicy setup for a hole out.
Brian, I mean, that's all we've been talking about is this match. We took 2 minutes out to talk about basketball. I think we're doing okay. You could complain about us on the next Gino podcast. How about that?
Yeah, the disrespect. Who won the bracket and the fantasy? I'm just giving you guff, BB. 83 Nation.
And all we're doing is responding to people. We're responding to the fans. I didn't bring up basketball. It was brought up for me.
Same.
Who's the Golden Tee GOAT? That gets contentious too, right? I'm going to say Andy Haas. To me, it's hands down.
You know, we'll bring up.
Oh my goodness!
Woo. Wow, used every inch of that.
Oh,
we could say.
She knows she got away with another one.
Sure did. You could say that the most, like, the Larry Bird of Golden Tee would be Chris Eversole. As far as Chris Eversole is absolutely unbeatable for a good stretch of time, and then
there's been some great eras.
Kind of forgotten a little bit.
There's been some great eras, and Eversole definitely deserves his due, but I just think Haas has done multiple eras.
Oh, he sure has. Haas has been a bronze.
Like, if Jordan started playing basketball again and was dominating, it would be Jordan, right? And Haas has done that. That's kind of what
he
he's
sure
done.
has. He's taken a break. He's come back.
Another good shot by Brittany. She's getting points or close to it a lot, but she can't get a stroke ahead.
No. So did Kinsler. Kinsler won Worlds on 2 different formats, too.
Yeah.
Kinsler won in 02 and 07.
and super excited Kins in, what was it, 18
Super excited Kins
on the
being
stage,
top
where he
four
was
in the
like
world.
he was like jacked for a while, and he would hold out on stage.
Love me some Kins.
Yeah, he's a good dude. Fan.
He texted me yesterday. Humble brag.
Brittany looking at the score like, how am I tied? She's trying to give me the win.
She's taking it all in.
This is a nice hole-out opportunity here. I like this look.
Hole out opportunity. Let's see if the thumbs are cooking, Al Jazz.
I feel like it's going to be a thummy bite, though. And I don't think that's the way you're going to get the hole out.
No, she's getting the backspin.
Oh, okay, look at this. She wants the hole out now. Good thumbs, 92.
That's going to be tight.
And it's just off the edge. Great try, though.
We can talk about Jamie winning. Which tournament do you want to talk about Jamie winning? The purple or the women's?
Who do you think the Golden Tee GOAT is, and tell me why it's us? Jamie's going thummy bite.
Thumbs are cooking. You're right,
Oh,
Al Jazz. So
Get up. Sure? Oh. Let's see if she can chip out of here. These bunkers are mean. These are mean bunkers.
She's got an wedge.
Yeah, Brian, I kind of am feeling it. It's hard to keep this going for so long, and we're starting to see the mental game creep in on someone who's been playing a lot of Golden Tee and who needs to be mentally on it every time.
And you know what? I don't pay attention to everybody that's in here, but I've noticed not a lot of people eating and a lot of people drinking. Jamie really hasn't been drinking, so.
Purple was not the finals. We know there's one more.
All right, Al Jazz, don't get pegged by Matt. That's not good, bro. Yeah, you hate to see it come down to something like just fatigue after a long day, right?
Certainly.
But you know, they say you only have so much mental capacity in a day. Every decision you make takes a little bit of that mental capacity. That's why they say, like, some of those great CEOs, they wore like Steve Jobs always wore the same thing every day. So it was one less thing to have to think about. And it's possible you just run out of mental capacity after a day like this. So Brittany now, this is Brittany's now to lose again.
She's in the driver's seat.
She's looking at this like, can you just...
The in-game wager line on FanDuel just swung hard.
She's a little nervous here. I'm curious if this is the way she always goes. Just dodged a tree there. That's a good shot. She'll have a good shot from there. Nothing wrong with that.
It was still only 122.
Yeah, it's interesting. Her thumbs are so solid, and then her palm game needs a little bit of work, probably. I think if she goes back and watches this, she might think, the things I'm going to work on are palming the ball, getting a full shot out of that.
Yeah.
Avoid that deck squeaking. Because if she adds that game in, she'll be even more powerful.
No, she's lethal.
You're right.
That's actually a really good distance. That's better distance than what I was playing at.
This is generally where I like to be. I like to hit this 8. Unless it's drivable, I'm laying up here for the 8 wood. I like this shot. Oh, I don't like the bite, though. Again, the bite with the headwind, unnecessary.
I'll tell you what, I won't put any spin on that shot from that distance.
I never do, yeah.
because if you play roller release, you will get an unplayable lie sometimes.
And if you let it just go, it generally just kind of bounces back down. So if you miss it the first time, you get a second chance at it. Well, this is the PEGT tour, and sometimes people call it the PEG tour, right? So
The PEG tour, PEGT,
PEGT,
they don't like that.
they hate that. They're not a fan.
They don't like PEGT. They don't like PEGT.
Another nice look on this setup.
This is dangerous.
You think so? Oh,
Yeah.
I would hit it from here and kind of hit like a B1 type action. Maybe a 6 wood or a light 5 wood B1. Oh, thank you. With an extra koozie.
Oh.
Wow, new beverage.
Where do you get that from?
Cheers.
Mabuhay, which in the Philippines means to life. I learned that on 3 sheets.
Little cut. And that's
Good
going
bounce.
to work
Good
out
bounce.
just fine.
Nice.
Just fine. Brittany's got to be feeling good right now. You could see it in her expression. The first smile we've seen in maybe 39 minutes.
Exactly.
She's feeling it.
You know, I feel like just with the 6 woods inconsistency, or like, say, compared to the other clubs around it, that is a shot that I have a hard time nailing down all the time.
The 6?
Yes.
I love the 6 wood. Some people hate it because they call it broken. I think it's an opportunity. You learn how to play it, and you've got almost 3 clubs in your bag. The way that thing operates.
Yeah, exactly. It's the same with the 6 wood. That's trouble.
Now at this point, if you're Jamie, are you still trying to fight here, or do you want to save some mental capacity for that purple bracket that she still has a chance to win? Do you just take your lumps and okay?
Yeah, you take your lumps and you play it out. Like, I don't know if the lob wedge gets up here, or if she has to do a bunch of clicks to the right.
I think you have to add a full lob wedge. I don't know if you can just partially pull it back. You're going to need to, you need to go all the way back with backspin. You're not holding it out, unlikely. But if you're just doing this, she's not going to get out of here. I wouldn't call it falling apart. We've all had some of these rounds. She's been playing great Golden Tee for 12 hours. It's just one of those things where it's just not her round. But I think we're going to see more of her later in the purple for another opportunity to World's ticket. So I don't think we should be counting her out just yet.
You can say, Al, you can say she's definitely tired, but consistent, as I was saying, yeah, you're right.
Brian,
you're right.
It's never know with 18. If Brittany has any sort of tournament experience, which she does, if she's up 4 and it's one of those tight pins, she should be going to the fairway and giving up a stroke. 18 shouldn't even come into play. 17 might come into play, but not 18.
17 would be really hard to come into. I mean, the only way 18 comes into play is if 17 is a disaster. Or
she's like, "Are you kidding me?"
Let's go back to Al, you're wrong.
Al, you're wrong. Classic.
That was one of my favorite mouth pandemic bits. 83.
Same, I agree.
Jason Stark, they already gave out the gift card.
We all need a gift card, buddy. Get in line.
Did you get the new machine yet? I'm just asking. I haven't seen you streaming in a while, and then I saw a however many minute blurb.
Brittany with a little dummy putt here.
Make it.
So 4-stroke lead coming into 17. Brittany needs to just play smart Golden Tee, clean this up, and take a Worlds pass in 2024. She's going to look at this one. I mean, based on her thumb game here, I would think a 5 wood's probably, if you're going to go for that little mound. Is she going to go for the long one?
By the way, we have Jackie's husband on the commentary, and we have me, John Totoro, on the commentary.
It's going for the big shot, and only 124. This is going to go in the water. So she's going to give Jamie an opportunity to get one back, potentially. The nice thing about going in the water here is you get a good shot at it and say birdie.
Or she might not go in the water.
Unbelievable. See, and I have no idea what I'm talking about.
I would have gone in the water there. Like, I mean, if I hit
A 124 auto water, right?
Yeah. Well, see,
this is hers to win.
Okay, so see, like, Mouse and I were talking about the shot that you play on this one, and you would do, like, the safest shot if you consistently hit your A1, C3, whatever, is 2 clicks left of there. So, like, lining up to where you're borderline on the fairway, actually on the fairway, and then big A1, and if you hit 140 plus, you are golden.
Yeah, I hit the A1 a lot. I hit them both ways. Both of them safe. I wish I could be as safe as they are when I hit those shots. That seemed like total scam alert. Yeah, and I definitely ES'd on that one, Al Jazz. Brittany with more thumb action.
And if I'm not safe, I'll name it after you.
Stark, not everything is about you. Sometimes it's about me, bro. Jamie gonna try to give this a good look here, but down 4 and Brittany hitting that approach. She just needs to tap in that eagle, lay up on 18, and she's got herself a 2024 Worlds Pass.
Sure does.
And a redemption. Because if you remember correctly, this is the same setup we had a year ago. Ooh, and a little missed putt. I got a little 5 strokes. Jamie coming up from the loser's bracket. Brittany, queen of the hill, just like last year. Except last year, Jamie double dipped.
Uh-oh. Golden Tee Golf said, you know what? Let's just drop another one. It's burning a hole in their pocket over here.
Ooh.
Light it up.
I'm gonna start commenting with my phone. Maybe I can get one. Now, you can hit a I mean, just crush it. You just need to get there. Don't hit it short. Don't hit a mount. I would lay up personally, but you know, respect for hitting it.
Get up.
And now she's got to start thinking about what she needs to do. And that's why you go to the fairway.
Yeah, that's
just
a fairway
go to fairway. I think she's going to learn from that. She has 5 strokes though, so
yeah,
it's not over yet. But now Jamie's like thinking, okay, if something goes squirrely, I've got a shot again. Jamie got on, and she got a big bounce, and she stayed up, at worst a 2-putt. Probably a 2-putt or a 1-chip. Brittany, yeah. Now she should be thinking, go left.
Yeah,
just get away from those statues, right? One more left. Go one more left on that hill. She's going to try to go through. Let's see what we got here. And wow, I thought she was going to hit a statue again. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it.
We're almost ready for some clapping.
It's time. Hard clap.
11-11, make a wish, by the way. Paris Hilton told me.
That's hot.
That's hot.
Little chush here. Jamie, though, hell of a run. Second place. Trying to double dip Brittany. Didn't work out. She's got another chance. Great chip to finish up.
From way downtown.
We're going to see Jamie again in the purple and Brittany, our 2023 Women's Champion, 2024 Worlds Qualifier, and great sportsmanship. Well done.
She's on the better end of the receiving end of that hug this time.
Let's see the hugs. Let's watch them get the hugs. Well deserved. Congrats, Brittany. Epic. So fantastic. JT, her man, coming in.
MJ. We
What
got
a
Paul
sweet-
Taylor.
what
We
a
got Paul
sweet
Taylor in the
moment.
background. The Florida Open champion.
How sweet. Sean Gervais tearing up. Wonderful. I see my wife tearing up. A little congratulations from Andy.
It's like an episode of Glee.
Gordy Brown coming in. My wife Jackie going in for the congratulations. Well deserved. Jess coming in, crying. Coming in for the hug. There's her mom. Brittany's mom here to see it. How exciting. Even Jamie's tearing up a little bit.
We have Nikki in the background. It is like Sean watching the season finale of The Bachelor.
He was watching the penultimate round earlier, right? His favorite use of words. All right, Mike Arrington. What a gracious husband.
He's got his Bluetooth in, so he's good.
Yeah, he's got business.
I do it for pleasure.
What a great moment. Congratulations, Brittany. Well deserved. I know she really wanted this. She's been practicing, getting better.
Certainly.
Hoping for this moment where she would be able to play Jamie again, not skirt around her if someone else took her out, wanting to play Jamie, wanting to win. This is what competition, this is what Golden Tee community, this is what it's all about. And what a great moment. Yeah, now it's Jamie's turn to come back. Hopefully she takes a moment here. Collects herself, takes a deep breath. Because we got more Golden Tee coming up. But right now we're going to enjoy this celebration.